Our local firefighters teaching residents how to save a life and doing it with their hands only. Hands-only CPR is a potentially life-saving technique involving no mouth-to-mouth contact. The hands-only technique increases the likelihood of survival in cardiac emergencies occurring outside of a medical setting or until paramedics can arrive. LA County firefighters came out to teach the community this life-saving technique.
In order to just get people aware that CPR is kind of easy to do, it's not that hard, and we don't really need to do the mouth-to-mouth component. The fire service generally responds relatively quickly, so we can get there in a rapid amount of time, enough time that if you're doing CPR with just the compression component of it, you can help that person possibly stay alive.
And what's the most important thing when you're teaching somebody the compressions? How does it help?
Well, for one, not to be afraid of doing it, and then two, the proper depth and speed. It's supposed to be going about 2 inches, pressing down into the chest, and a rate of 100 per minute, and just continuing to do that until fire service arrives where we can give someone a fighting chance.
What do you think people's biggest fears are? That they're actually going to hurt the person, or what?
It could be a number of things, either not willing to get involved, simply just wanting to mind their own business, or, like you said, doing the wrong thing. They don't want to hurt the person anymore, but if their heart's not beating, then not doing anything is hurting more than doing CPR. So with this mannequin, you were walking in the market and someone is down, we find them down on the ground. We're supposed to just come up, shake and shout, hey, are you okay? Are you okay? No response, they're not talking to us. So I'm gonna holler to someone, hey, you, go call 911. I'm gonna make it loud and forceful, let them know to go call 911, or if I have to, I'll call 911 myself. After we've determined that 911 is responding, then I'm just gonna find my hand placement right in the middle of the chest, between the nipple line, take my hands, interlock them, and then start doing CPR. And I'm just going to continue to do this until EMS arrives, or the fire department arrives, or someone else who's trained can take over.
And for more information on hands-only CPR, you can go to redcross.org/hands-only-CPR. It was an education forum that took us into the next century and beyond as a group of local high school and middle school students introduced us to their new inventions. Margaret Linker reports.
Thanks, Maria. Let's go check out some of the students' projects and see how they became involved in engineering. How did you guys become involved in engineering?
Well, my dad is an architect, so I was always interested in all things related to architecture and building in that manner. And when I was picking high schools, I saw that PV had their program, Pivot, but I noticed that our school had a specific program designed for robotics, and it really drew me in because I wanted to be a bioengineer for making artificial limbs, and I got drawn into robotics, so I really got into it.
Tell me about your project.
So we made this robot so that the front part lifts up and down. We have this so that we can pick up an object, move it around, and drop it off at a different level.
What does it mean to Honda to be a sponsor?
Yeah. Actually, sponsor to have a sponsor of this, it's kind of very close to us because in Japan and all over the world we have what we call an idea contest. So it's for students and young adults to kind of just put together all types of different projects similar to this, and kind of our engineers take a look at it, and so kind of this is a kind of a scale of that, so we're really proud to be part of it.
As you can see, there's a lot of new ideas coming from our students.
And when we come back, you're looking for a way to celebrate our nation's birthday. Do we have a party for you that you won't want to miss?
Yeah, I just picked her up. We should be there in 20 minutes.
Who is it? Oh, it's him. Where is he?
I know. Yeah, I know.
Hi, I'm Deputy Chris Knox here to remind you of the importance of sharing the road. When it comes to riding a bicycle, it is required for those under 18 to wear a bicycle helmet, and a good idea for the rest of us as well. Bicyclists should stay to the right-hand edge of the roadway if they are moving less than the speed of traffic, unless they are setting up a left turn, passing, or avoiding debris. Also, bicyclists may use the whole lane if they are going the speed of traffic. When drivers are parked on the side of the road, they should always use caution when opening car doors. By following these rules, we can all share the road safely. This message is brought to you by the City of Rancho Palos Verdes and the Los Angeles County Sheriff's Department.
This is one amazing truffula tree. Can you imagine a place where these grow everywhere? Yes, it's called the forest, a magical place to enjoy with your family. Ooh. So discover the forest and explore all the wonder that's there. Visit discovertheforest.org to find a forest near you.
Every year, over 40,000 residents and their closest friends gather for the Palos Verdes Street Fair and Music Festival, and this year it was bigger and better than ever. From carnival rides to that ever-popular dog show and that amazing funnel cake, it's an event that is not to be missed.
Hi, I'm Nick Harrington. We're here at the Palos Verdes Street Fair and Music Festival, and we're here to check out all the cool rides. Let's go.
Here we are again, and it's hard to believe it's the 25th annual anniversary of the street fair, and we're just so excited today. We have a new event today with the Community Plaza. We have a food contest, pie eating, and cupcakes, and grilled cheese, and on Sunday we'll be having the chili cook-off. So we just, you know, this is a big community event. It takes all the community partners, business, local government, and our sponsors, of course. We're so thrilled that Little Company of Mary Medical Center Torrance is our presenting sponsor today, and Edison is our sponsor for our new community plaza.
Yeah, we're delighted to be here. It's actually year 4 for us, which is very exciting. It's our 3rd birthday on Tuesday, so happy anniversary to us. And yeah, we're very pleased to be part of the community as always, and to reach out and to touch as many people as we can and talk about Terranea, the new and the exciting things.
And in our Health Beat, Liz Brown-Swanson takes us to the Botanic Gardens for a day that supports the cancer support community. It's an annual event called Celebrate Wellness that benefits cancer patients and their families. Hundreds of people came out for the cause, including RPV's Mayor Pro Tem, Brian Campbell. The founders of the group were honored at the celebration. Liz Brown-Swanson brings us more from the event.
There's, as you could see, over 700 people here. My wife's part of this organization. I was here volunteering this morning. It is an absolutely beautiful day out today. Slight breeze, blue skies, and they have got terrific food from 40 different restaurants and wineries and silent auctions, and it's raising a lot of money for a really valuable organization that's based right here in the South Bay in Redondo Beach.
Well, in the beginning, you know, it's always that inevitable word, big C, that everybody hears, and when you first hear it, and there's a lot of stress on you as a person, because it's an unknown, and you think right away. The first thing to my mind was, I'm going to die, you know, and you feel lost and alone. But I found a group, a support group, at the Cancer Support Center, and that support group has been with me all the way.
It's been a great day. We have 45 restaurants and wineries who have come here to support families and cancer patients. The silent auction just closed. People were frantically bidding. We are absolutely thrilled, and the program is about to start in the big tent here. So we are absolutely thrilled with the success.
Thanks, Liz. And if you would like more information on the Cancer Support Community Redondo Beach, you can go to their website at cancersupportredondobeach.org. And in our Green Beat, Mark J. Dottie introduces us to one of the cleanest beaches in all of California, and it's right here in our own backyard. Take it away, Mark.
In today's Green Beat News, Heal the Bay announced their list of the most polluted beaches. And guess who didn't make the list? Palos Verdes Estates, Long Point, and Abalone Cove Shoreline Park in Rancho Palos Verdes were all chosen as Heal the Bay's honor roll. These are beaches that are monitored year-round and were found to have excellent water quality all year. Unlike our neighbors in San Pedro, where Cabrillo Beach's harbor side was given one of the worst ratings and made the number 3 of California's most polluted beaches. Cabrillo Beach received an F rating. However, here in RPV, you can feel free to take a swim in the ocean and enjoy your summer. For more information, go to healthebay.org or go to the city's website at palosverdes.com/RPV. This is Mark J. Dottie, your Green Beat reporter.
And the city of Rancho Palos Verdes is happy to announce that the Palos Verdes Preserve Ranger Hotline is now in operation. The hotline is available 24 hours a day, 7 days a week for the purpose of reporting misuse of the nature preserve. It's also a great way to access preserve information. Now, callers can speak with a hotline operator who forwards them to the appropriate agency or city hall staff. The city of Rancho Palos Verdes looks forward to being committed to providing visitors with a safe and enjoyable experience. The hotline number is 310-491-5775. And coming up next, our boys in blue are trading in their bats for golf clubs at Trump National. And get ready for a 4th of July celebration to kick off your summer.